I'm Dr. Donna Pattison at the University of Houston in the Department of Biology and Biochemistry. Today we're going to talk about the specific heat of water. The basic definition of specific heat is simply the amount of energy it takes to increase the temperature of a substance by 1 degree Celsius. So the specific heat of water is 4.184 joules per gram per Celsius. This is considered a very high number for specific heat. But what does that really mean? 4.184, it's just a number. It doesn't really have any meaning to us unless we see it in a context. This number is really important for life, though. It's important both at an organismal level and at an ecological level. So we're going to do a little experiment to demonstrate why water is truly a unique molecule. What we have done is we've set up 4 balloons. In the first balloon, we just have air. In the second balloon, we've wiped the bottom of the balloon with water, so air on the inside, a little water on the outside. In the third balloon, we've added 20 mils of water inside the balloon, and in the fourth balloon, we have 40 mils of water inside the balloon. What we're going to do in a few minutes is light the candles under all 4 balloons at the same time, and we're going to see how long it takes each of these balloons to pop. So what I'd like you to do right now is turn to the people next to you and make a hypothesis about the order in which these balloons will pop, and then take a guess at how long you think it's going to take to pop. How many seconds is it going to be before each of these goes kaplowing? What I'd like you to do also is write down a justification for your hypothesis. Why do you think they're going to pop in this specific order? And take into account the definition of specific heat that we just talked about. All right, talk to your partners. So now all of our balloons have popped. So let's look at the times and see how close you got and whether your hypothesis was correct. So the balloon that was filled with just air popped in 22 seconds. The balloon where we wiped the bottom of it with water popped in 24 seconds, so a mere 2 seconds later. But the balloon with 20 mils of water in it didn't pop for a full 1 minute and 44 seconds. Now what's really remarkable is that the balloon with 40 mils of water didn't pop for the first 7 minutes and 57 seconds. It actually began to drip water and leak before it finally got around to popping. Okay, so water is pretty remarkable stuff. The specific heat of water really buffers organisms from their environment. Water gains heat slowly, so our blood doesn't boil or freeze easily. Fish don't become frozen fish fillets just because winter hits, and they don't boil just because summer strikes. This unusual property of water buffers organisms from their environment, and it also affects climate. We're buffered by the effects of the oceans and large lakes and seas that are nearby because their temperatures aren't changing as rapidly as the air temperature because of the specific heat of water. So water impacts the climate, which impacts the organisms that live in those climates. It's pretty remarkable stuff. So the next time you grab a bottle of water, I want you to remember what an amazing molecule water really is, and it's the reason we can survive.